subject logistics and supply chain management. Chapter number 4, transportation. Transportation work as backbone in the logistics and supply chain management. Transportation is an activity which is common to all manufacturing organization. The process of moving one item from point A to point B is called as transportation. The transportation should be safe, efficient, reliable and sustainable movement of a person and goods over time and space. Transportation management involves resources, planning and strategy formulations, implementing the strategies to achieve goals and objectives, and controlling the transportation's activities to identify the shortcoming of the system. Transportation is the most visible logistics operations. It is a good indicator to measure the economic, social and commercial progress of a country. Modes of transportations can be divided as roadways, railways, airways, waterways, pipelines and ropeways. It facilitates production by moving the various means of productions. It serves to link the facilities of the firm which are geographically distributed. It is directly or indirectly accelerate employment. Transportation main objective is moving a product from one place to another place. The utility of transportation can be measured in how short a time the desired movement of a product can be achieved. तो फर्स्ट जो मोड्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन है वो है रोड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन या रोडवेज. Roadways has no restrictions like railways, waterways and airways. It can give door-to-door delivery. It is restricted to terminal, most suitable for remote and hilly areas. Suitable on those transport routes where the volume of transportation is low to moderate. It doesn't require heavy infrastructure. It is suitable for almost any types of product. Cost of transportation is less than air transport. The disadvantages of roadways is the capacity of transport vehicle is limited. The speed of vehicles is moderate to low. It carries high risk like accidents, damage, theft, etc. Next mode is railways. Railways is most suitable for bulk shipment of a product for land movement. It is less costly than road transport. More suitable in case of a long distance shipments. Less risk of accidents and theft. The disadvantages of railways is it is restricted to terminal operations. Hence, it needs support of road transport for achieving delivery to the final destinations. The second disadvantages is the infrastructure cost is very high. That is cost of tracks, wagons, railway yards, railway stations, etc. Next mode of transport is air transport or airways. Airways is the fastest mode of transport, most suitable for high volume products as transit time is the lowest. Very useful in case of emergencies such as war, natural calamities, earthquakes, etc. Suitable for urgent couriers deliveries. Airways can reach almost any destination provided landing infrastructure is available. The disadvantages of airways is that it is most costly mode of transport. It is restricted to terminal operations, that is airport to airport only. It needs large infrastructures such as airports, hangars, runways, communication towers, etc. The third disadvantage is it is not suitable for short distances. There is a restrictions of a weight and volume that can be transported. Next mode is waterways or seaways. The most economical mode of transportation is waterways. It can carry large quantities over medium to long distances. It is most suitable for transportation of a bulk commodities across different continents. The disadvantages of waterways is it is low speed. It is very low speed. It has geographical limitations. Suitable waterways need to be available. It carries a natural risk, restricted to terminal operations, that is ports only. It is not suitable in case of urgent deliveries. Next mode is pipeline transport. Pipeline transport is most suitable for transportations of fluids like liquids and gases. Cables, which are a variant of pipelines, are used for transmissions of electricity and telecommunications. It is very low variable cost. It requires only maintenance cost. Safe transportations, as the products are protected by the pipeline covers. The next benefit is that it is possible to give delivery to the point of consumption, and the disadvantages of pipeline transport is it has limited applications. The initial infrastructure cost is high. In case of leakage, it may take a significant time to repair and resume the transportations. There are possibilities of theft as well. Next mode is ropeways or multimodal or intermodal transportation. These are used in hilly areas, generally to connect two hills across a valley. The variable costs are low. If gravity ropeways is used, no external power supply is required because it operates by gravitational force without the use of any external power or energy. It helps small farmers, laborers, porters, petty traders, and local small producers for the transportations of goods at village level. It saves transportation's time as compared to road transportations in hilly areas. It has low maintenance cost, but the disadvantages of ropeways is it has very limited capacity. It cannot carry heavy loads. Speed of transportation is low to moderate, and identification of technically and socio-economically feasible sites is difficult, as there are limitations with respect to maximum span, inclination and sag of the ropeways.